Hey everybody, this is Beelit, and this is more MKXL online with good netcode. This is against a A-list, yes, an A-list Johnny Cage. And this is Cyber Smoke, not quite day one, but also not quite up to par. You'll still see in my combos that I'm, at this point, still kinda tweaking him, still trying to get decent damage in there. I don't think I explored corner combos at this point, but yeah. Anyway, yeah, I hadn't explored the corner combos yet. Anyway, at this point in the game, picking Smoke, I was really enjoying the vortex kind of thing with Smoke. I really enjoyed this kind of stuff, this weird, unpredictable kind of attack, and I've kind of gotten away from that as of late, and part of it is just being out of practice, I think, because I definitely still want to play this way. But another reason that I kind of moved away from that is because of the stamina aspect. You'll see that when Smoke uses his little fade teleport, the special, he loses a bar of stamina, and that got me killed a lot, surprisingly so. If you use the bar of stamina and you get hit immediately afterwards, you can't break, and so you're kind of forced to take whatever, and this guy just doesn't really know Smoke, or else he would know as soon as you block low to just stand block, and he'd be able to react, of course, to the overhead because it's not very fast. But back to the stamina thing. Once you use the teleport, if you get hit, you have to take that. You don't have a way to break because you have to have full stamina in order to break, as well as the 2 bars. But it became a big issue for me. And so I remember thinking, man, I've got to stop using the teleport. It's just getting me into too much trouble. But now looking back, looking at some of this gameplay, as I was trying to figure out which matches I thought were decent enough to show, or entertaining enough to show, I noticed that while I was getting hurt by it a lot, while it did end up biting me in the butt, it also helped me a lot too. It also kept my opponents guessing. It also, kept me mobile and out of the way of a lot of their abilities. And there's definitely a place for it. It's just not as straightforward, I guess, as I had initially wanted it to be, and so it's something that I should instead work on, and not just kind of I don't want to say abandon, but sparingly use. It's something that I need to just use better instead of just not use a lot. Now this Ronin Takeda was really good. The problem was when I was playing him, I guess he was sick at the time, and he kept freaking coughing into the mic so freaking much. And I remember the first few games we played, I beat him pretty convincingly. But as he started coughing more and more into the microphone, it really freaking got to me. And I started dropping all my combos and making really stupid decisions because it just kept annoying me how much he would just start coughing. And I don't know why I kept rematching him, but I don't know. I mean, it was a good. All right, the guy was a good player. It's just, if you're sick, don't plug in your mic and cough into the mic. Don't do that. Don't sit there sneezing and wheezing and coughing into the mic while you're trying to play with someone, because they have to deal with that crap too. And that's just not cool. That's really not cool. And it freaking messed with me. And the only reason I brutality'd him is because I think I was angry that he just kept sitting there doing it. Normally I would have just ended the. Normally if I think about it, I just end the combo and immediately hit them. But I think I just kept going there specifically because I was freaking annoyed. So here is Tarkatan Alien. I've played only a few Shoutouts to Skype. I've played only Shoutouts to Skype. I've played only a few Tarkatan Aliens. one of the things I really hate about Tarkatan Alien is shout-outs to Skype. Is that he has essentially a 50-50 wake up, and that's really annoying. Shoutouts to Skype. That's really freaking annoying. I don't know if you could hear all of that crap, but anyway, it's really annoying to deal with that. And it makes me second guess myself even more than I normally do on wake ups. Just because, you know, now I have to think, is he gonna do the overhead? Is he gonna do the low? What's happening? You know, and this is a heartbreaker. I broke there, and I should not have broke there. That was a horrible. I don't know why. Whatever. But it's a crappy situation to be in, and plus, I don't know. One of his things is like super duper fast, and by the time you realize that you blocked it, he already recovered. And I don't know if it's punishable or if it's just, you know, like if it's just like a guaranteed poke, or just, you know, lose pressure kind of frame disadvantage. But it ends so quickly that by the time you saw that it came out, it's too late to do anything about it. And generally the alien is pressing buttons already. Kind of similar to Jax, where he has the gotcha grab, and the animation is so fast that it's really hard to deal with. So yeah, one of those things is there, and it freaking sucks. So anyway, this guy also was not blocking the delayed low very well at all. And I caught on to that, and I don't know if he was just fuzzying, like pretty much all the time, but he just refused to block the delayed low. He just refused to stay blocking low. He just always went overhead. And so you'll see me hit him with it a lot. And I sparingly throw in these overheads, and they hit it at a pretty good ratio. So whatever it was that he was thinking as far as committing to his blocking pattern wasn't really working well, and I didn't really have to do too much to stop him here. It was just really basic. Let's see what else happens here. Oh, I think I'm just gonna take this round pretty soon. Oh, nope, overhead. Alright. This is when I started getting pretty comfortable with the fade. The fade on wake up is actually pretty good. It's very, I won't say there's a gimmick. I won't say it is kind of risky, but I mean, you're not using any meter for the regular one. And sometimes you can use the regular one if they're at a certain distance, you know, if they don't have that real strong setup afterwards, that strong presence on your wake up, you can use the non-meter one and just kind of screw with them. But when you're very close, then yeah, it does become a little bit risky. I guess I'll say it's situational. I guess that's the best way to say it. I think that was what I was talking about earlier, where it just happens so quickly that by the time you realize it happened, it's already too late to stop it. Also, the smoke bomb, the EX smoke bomb, is only +5 on block now. They reduced its block advantage. And his forward 1 hits high, which means even though it's an 8-frame move, it doesn't come in very quickly, or it comes in quickly, but it won't hit if they're crouching. So you have to use 2-1. But the crappy thing about 2-1 is that I don't think it connects in the smoke bomb anymore. I think it did at one point, but I don't think it does now, which means you have to use a meter in order to combo after that, which then means you spent 2 meters to get that frame advantage and to be able to combo off of it. And that's dumb. That's so freaking dumb. Anyway, I will see you guys in the next video. I hope you guys enjoyed some of the cyber smoke. I'll be putting in some, hopefully you'll agree, some better gameplay over time with cyber smoke. I'm also trying out some other characters as we speak, so maybe you'll see a little bit Displacer Raiden. Again, it's been a long time since I tried anything with him, but I'm working with him again. It's a little rough, but I'm not sure when that's coming. Anyway, I will see you guys next time. Thank you for watching.